And recording. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the request. Somebody commented they wanted Mayan power process. So, without further ado, just go straight into it. No idea what it is. Ade. This looks vaguely British. Are they a European band? So very orchestral sort of sound to it, and very operatic as well. I love the bass line at the beginning. Song sounds pretty flat and empty at the beginning, but obviously there's three voices, backing orchestral strings and everything is just creating more of a. It's leading towards a crescendo, I imagine. So it's just gonna build and build. It seems like. I like the three voices. This guy makes me think of like Nathan Explosion. So a little bit of Nightwish as well. So the guy gets fired, looks into his phone to try to chat up an ex-girlfriend, goes to the bar to get drunk. Now he's on the dark web. It's a very, very downward slide for him. Obviously, I'm paying too much attention to the video and not to the music, but it's just a very interesting story it's telling. What's he buying, a gun? Bomb. great CGI. Is he gonna try to blow up his old work? That took a dark turn. Well, not really a turn. The whole thing was pretty dark and bleak. As far as the actual music goes, I enjoyed the guy's voice a lot more. Not necessarily because it sounded better than the women's voices. It just filled out the rest of the music a lot better. When the women were singing, it was a little thin. Um like the backing was sort of light so that you could clearly hear them. And I would prefer to hear one voice and then another voice and then another voice as opposed to the two harmonizing together. Um, but it's still good. I enjoyed it. This is one of those videos where I just found myself paying too much attention to the actual video and not necessarily hearing the music as much. It I did appreciate it being a slow tempo, and it did remind me a lot of a like a Death Clock song, but just slowed down a little bit. Yeah, but I imagine I'll probably go back and look for more stuff by them later.